Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, February 6th, 2024. Steve Sipress here out in an uncharacteristically chilly, windy, rainy, stormy day here in usually way too hot and way too sunny southern Arizona. We're getting a bunch of rain happening right now. Yes, it does rain even in the desert. However, temps are still extremely mild and pleasant, so we're having a good time. Wish you were here. Anyway, I saw that it hit the news today that New Hampshire apparently has found two companies they believe were the ones involved in something about using AI, artificial intelligence, to impersonate the voice of Joe Biden, the President of the United States, and then using that to make robocalls. So two different types of technology here. They're using artificial intelligence for the voice, and then they're using a robot automation to make thousands or possibly millions of calls very rapidly, and telling people, I don't know, to vote for or not to vote for him or whatever it was, interfering in the recent primary in New Hampshire, in the Democratic primary election. Completely meaningless since there's only one candidate running or whatever, or a couple of minor no one ever heard of anyway. But the point is, when I heard this, I'm like, of course, anytime there's technology, there's going to be people that insist on thinking, how can I use this to create harm, to interfere in the election, to besmirch people. This is not the way to use AI. It's not the way to use robocalls. It is the way that, unfortunately, things get shut down, and then people will not be allowed to use them for good. So that's where spam complaints came in, and now we got to do all this verification of all the emails and all kinds of regulations, even about websites, social media use, AI undoubtedly in its infancy, going to be all kinds of regulations about what you can't do with that and this and that, robocalls and cold calling in particular. There's all kinds of rules about that, all because people insist on thinking of ways to use things in a nefarious, evil way. And you can do that with anything. But as a business owner, my hope, and that's really the only message today, is don't be that guy, okay? Use things for good. All the advice, you can go back through thousands of videos, articles, blog posts, books, all kinds of things that I've written and spoken at events and taught people over the years. And I say very often, please don't use this for evil purposes. Back in my days doing sales, I used to jokingly say when people said, like, man, you're the Michael Jordan of sales, you're the greatest salesperson ever. Well, I said, yeah, if I was selling drugs, the whole world would be addicted. So I wouldn't do that, okay? And hopefully you don't either. And hopefully if you see someone doing that, point it out. It's not good for anybody because, like I said, it leads to even people who want to use things for good getting shut down from being able to use them, or having mountains of regulations put in front of what you can and cannot do. So, look, AI, it can do so much good. Stop with the using it for evil. This goes all the way back to any technology of all time. A fork, a knife, it can be used to eat food. It can be used to kill somebody. Fire, it can be used to heat a home. It can be used to burn down somebody's home. Please use technology, artificial intelligence or otherwise. Use it for good and resist, if you're ever tempted, to use it for evil. And if you find out about it, please alert the authorities or let somebody know. At the very least, let that person know. Point them to this audio, video, article, blog post, however you're getting this. Don't do that. Okay, that's it. Off of the soapbox for today and back inside to where it's relatively going to be drier, less windy, a little bit warmer, a lot more comfortable. And I will catch you tomorrow on World Wide Web Wednesday. Thanks for being here today. Over and out. Bye-bye.